Have you ever asked yourself why you're not further along in life? I've asked myself that. I've asked myself that more times than I can count. And maybe some of you have asked the same question. I want to share something with you that's helped me to deal with this feeling a little easier. And that is, you're not behind, you're becoming. And when I say you're becoming, I mean you're exactly where you need to be in your life, even if it feels like others are ahead. We live in a world that keeps score constantly. Followers, sales, likes, achievements, all of that. And it's easy to feel like you're falling short, especially when you see everyone else moving at lightning speed. I often wonder why someone else's success looked effortless. Why did they succeed so much faster and I'm still struggling? And in those moments, I'd start questioning everything I was doing. Was I too slow? Was I too late? Too old? But here's what I've been learning. Becoming takes time. It's dedication. And it often looks like nothing is happening on the outside. But in reality, something is shifting deeply within you. I remember a time where I was showing up every single day, painting, creating, posting, and nothing was happening. At least not in the way I wanted it to. I kept going anyway, but I was quietly frustrated. It felt like I was being left behind. But now looking back, that was the season where I was actually growing the most. Not visibly, not publicly, but internally. I was becoming stronger. I was becoming more disciplined, more grounded in who I was as an artist and as a person. Some of you might be in that season right now. In the beginning seasons, the ones where you're just waiting for things to happen, those are tough. There's no applause, no spotlight, just you doing your thing while it feels like nothing's really happening. Just you, your thoughts, and your work. But becoming doesn't need an audience. It just needs your consistency, your willingness to keep showing up, even when no one's watching, especially when no one's watching. I used to think success would feel like this huge, I've arrived type of moment. A sale, a post going viral, a major opportunity. Those are all moments of excitement for an artist, but they don't last that long. The real success for me has been the person I've become by not giving up when sales don't come in or when no one sees my posts. The way I've learned to love the process of creating, the way I've built peace into my space, for me, that's success. You don't have to chase someone else's progress. Remember, you're not late and you're not behind. You are right on time for your becoming. Before we get any further into today's video, I'm so excited to share that the painting from my last video is now available as a print on my website at joewashingtongallery.com. The colors are rich, the pigments are archival, and the paper is thick with a beautiful subtle texture. Every brushstroke, every little detail comes through so clearly it's really hard to tell the difference between the original and the print. If you'd like to bring one home, the link is right in the description box below. My order of Truquel brushes came in. I really wanted to order Truquel brushes, and I did. And I wanted to see what they're like, what the experience felt. I always order rosemary brushes, but I never ordered Truquel brushes. I figured I would order a few long flats. Yeah, you know what? It's not like I need brushes. Look at this. Look at all these brushes. Some of them I haven't even touched for years. But people say sometimes you can never have too many brushes. Oh, nice. And that's why I wanted these. I wanted these because they're very long. They're flats, but they're long flats. There's a Bible verse that comes to mind when I feel worn out from giving it my all. It's from Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, and it says, "Let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not." And honestly, I've had moments where I felt like giving up, moments where I thought, well, what's the point of showing up every day if nothing's changing? But this verse reminds me that just because I didn't see or don't see the harvest yet doesn't mean the seeds I planted aren't growing. Becoming takes time, and the work you're doing, even if it feels small or unseen, it matters. It really does. Your time will come. Just don't give up. No one really talks about how strange it feels when you're growing into a new version of yourself. Like, it's not always this clear, exciting moment when everything clicks. Sometimes it's awkward, sometimes it's messy, and a little confusing. You're learning in front of people who thought you had it all together. And that's hard. You change your mind, you shift directions, and you stop doing what used to make sense. And even if you know you're growing, it doesn't always look like it. It's just not the part people clap for. People don't usually clap for that middle, ugly part of your journey when you're trying to figure things out and things don't look too good, you know? But that middle part of your journey matters. It's where things start to click, even if you don't feel confident on the inside. So if you're feeling unsure, or you're trying to figure things out, I just want to say this, that it'll all be okay. Remember, You're not behind. You're being reshaped. And that takes time, and don't forget that. Keep going. You're doing better than you think. I'm going to spend tonight working on this portion of the bowl. The red fabric, maybe up to this point. We'll see how I feel after that. And just the little, this is like a blue type of line or something on the bowl. I'm going to model that a little bit more. There's some highlights and stuff going on over here. So I'm going to spend some time on that area. But basically up to here, you know, and we'll see. I may go further tonight. So we'll see what happens. I ordered a fragrance that one of my coworkers told me about recently, and it just came in the mail. I'm very excited, and I really look forward to seeing what this smells like. It's called Clean Classic Pure Soap. It's not a soap. It's just I'm assuming that's what it's going to smell like, a soapy type of fragrance, like a soapy type of fragrance. But let's open it and see what it smells like. Oh yeah. Nice. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, I love it. Clean Classic Pure Soap is the fragrance. Really, really nice. There's a version of you that exists a year from now, 5 years from now, that you'll be very proud of. Not because you were perfect, but because you kept going when everything and everyone around you suggested that you should just quit. But because you honored the season you were in, instead of rushing to the next one, that version of you is watching and cheering. So, if no one's told you lately, you're doing better than you think. This season might be quiet, but it's not wasted. Just remember, you're not behind, you're just becoming. If this message found you in a quiet season, I hope it reminded you that growth is still happening, even if no one sees it yet. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. It would really help in getting this video out to more people. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.